Hello, this is Angela with Parkrose Permaculture, but this is not the Parkrose Permaculture YouTube channel. This is my new side account, Parkrose Resistance. So please, real quick, go ahead and hit subscribe, and then we'll talk about what's happening here. What are we doing with this space? So for more than 10 years, I made content on my main YouTube channel around permaculture, design, organic gardening, sustainable living, intentional communities. And I love making that kind of content, right? Like that's my passion. But after Donald Trump got reelected, I realized that there was a direct threat to democracy from Trump and Elon Musk. And so I said, I need to use whatever resources I have to contribute to the American resistance against authoritarianism. Well, I, at the time, had a YouTube channel with 45,000 subscribers, and I was like, I need to use my platform to try and wake people up and help people realize what's going on and how it is that we organize together in order to protect our communities and democracy. So very quickly, my content became very, very political, and a lot of breaking news and a lot of content around educating people about skills and strategies for nonviolent resistance. It is now, a year and a half later, and I am at a point where I can't make breaking political content all of the time. And I have a yearning, a strong desire to return to making more permaculture-focused content. I am working on a project in California to do some permaculture in the real world, and I want to reserve my main YouTube channel for that permaculture-focused content. I'm not going to stop doing breaking political news. I'm not going to stop talking about resistance work. I just want to give it its own space, partially because the YouTube algorithm doesn't know what the heck to do with the fact that I'm making really disparate content. And so I'm getting really inconsistent views, and the algorithm doesn't know where to place me. So I thought, let's keep the permaculture garden-focused content about designing the world we want to live in, and then working to bring that world into reality. I want to keep that over there. And here I want to talk about resistance work and breaking news. Back in 2020, I made a little side YouTube channel, and I called it Parkrose Hausfrau, because at the time I was doing all gardening content, and I got a lot of feedback that people wanted to see me doing more domestic homemaking type content. Homeschooling my kids, sewing and mending clothing, canning, cooking, preserving, knitting, spinning, that kind of content. So I made this little tiny spin-off channel. Very quickly I realized you know what? There's a lot of overlap between my main content and this. And so I just folded it in. I decided to do the Parkrose Hausfrau content as a regular Friday segment on my main channel. And so I have this little tiny side account that has been basically dormant since 2022. I haven't touched it since 2022. And I thought, let's reconstitute this as a channel to discuss political content, as a channel to discuss the American resistance against fascism and resistance movements around the world. So I've rebranded, I've changed the name. It's now Parkrose Resistance. And my hope is that very quickly I can get enough subscribers on this channel that I can transition all of that political focused content off my main account and over here. And so please, if you could do me a favor and go ahead and click subscribe. And you know what? We'll just hang out for a little bit and see what happens with this channel. And I will start posting over here little by little. Fantastic content still on my main channel, and also this one. So thank you so much for being willing to subscribe to this little backup channel, and be patient with me. We're going to get this transition going here shortly. Thanks.